Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on the show, and I have to talk about this game here. What a hell of a game here, and another Eastern Conference Playoff Series. I just recapped Game 2 of Cavs Magic. Now I'm here to recap Game 2 of this Eastern Conference Playoff Series between the Knicks and the Sixers. Game of the playoffs right by far so far. This has been game of the playoffs. This was a crazy back and forth game. Just when you thought the 76ers had it, they were going to close this game out. They were going to steal one game in New York. And then it crumbles just like that. Jalen Brunson, who really struggled all game and has really struggled these first two games shooting-wise. He was 15 of 54 before he hit a massive three-pointer that bounced in. That was a huge three by Jalen Brunson. And I don't know why the Sixers didn't call timeout right there. You could argue, oh, Maxey got fouled, but it really didn't look like Josh Hart and Brunson fouled him. It kind of looked like Maxey just fell right there and then got the ball stolen. You got to call a timeout right there for the inbound because you know they're going to put pressure on. That was a costly mistake, I thought, by Nick Nurse. Yeah, I know you only got one timeout, but you got to call that timeout right there to advance the basketball. That was a bad decision not calling that timeout right there. And the Sixers are now down 2-0 to a great Knicks team that has battled these first two games. But it's going to be a physical series. I don't expect Philadelphia to lay down in games 3 and 4 at home. They played really well these first two games, I thought. Here on the road, it's just the Knicks executed better. They were more clutch. Not turning the basketball over, making shots. Getting extra possessions, steals, offensive rebound. Hartenstein getting off those offensive rebounds. I don't know how. I don't know how to describe this game. Just chaotic. And just... That was one of the best endings I've seen to a basketball game. And I've seen a lot of good endings. I'm just still trying to figure out what the hell happened with Philadelphia. And a great call by... and a great call by Mike Breen Nixon, who commentates for the Knicks as well. And it's electric as you would expect it with a double bang. Double bang, it's over. But in the NBA playoffs, the under is 8-2 so far. Well, betting if you care, but who cares? But you got to be a team. I feel like that's what the Knicks are, because Tom Thibodeau talked about it in the press conference. Like, the players who contributed. Knicks are up 2-0 on the Sixers, while their leading scorer is shooting under 30% this series in Jalen Brunson. It's a remarkable team effort from this Knicks team. He shot about 16 of 55. 29% from the field, and they're up 2-0. If Brunson gets going, this series can be wrapped. I mean, same can say for anybody on the Sixers, not needing to beat Maxey, but I just feel like the Knicks have more contribution. You just can't trust what the Sixers have outside Maxey and Embiid to be consistent. Tobias Harris is not a third option. Like, just not. I don't think could the refs have missed a timeout right there? But you can't have those excuses. You don't have full possession. You have to have full possession to call a timeout. I don't know how the Knicks won that game. And you can't say, oh, the refs. Hey, you have to have full possession to call a timeout. He didn't have full possession. And I don't know how it wasn't a travel anyways. But he fell to the floor going for a loose ball after a bad pass from Lowry. Pretty simple. The Knicks got some calls tonight to their way 100% because, they're playing at home. You're going to get those calls. But this wasn't one of them. Maxey just fell after a bad pass from Lowry. The Sixers' effort was horrendous. They didn't get screwed. It shouldn't come down to that situation. You call a timeout before the inbound, Mr. Nick Nurse, and you don't get in that situation. I know you only have one timeout left, but you know they're going to put pressure on the inbound. 3-second difference, 27 the game clock, 24 on the shot clock. You know you got to call a timeout right there so you can at least advance the ball. That was horrendous coaching, I thought, from Nick Nurse. And a bad pass from Kyle Lowry, a veteran who should know better in that situation. But the Knicks, they've looked really well in this series so far. Back-to-back threes to freaking win it, man. The rest of the league, watching the Knicks go up 2-0, and Jalen Brunson getting cold. If he gets hot, look out, Eastern Conference. This is what happens when you don't hunt superstars and build a culture and you get winners. Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein, the guys that bring in that effort, Anunoby, those guys defensively. And I know, Joel Embiid isn't healthy, but you can't take credit away from the Knicks. You can't take credit away from the Knicks. How does Josh Hart do it? He plays like 40 minutes a game. How does he do it? His cardio must be really good. But this is what I'm mentioning. Brunson, 24 points, 6 assists, 8 rebounds. He got 6 assists, 8 rebounds. Yeah, he only shoots 8 for 29, but he made a huge 3 to get to a 2-point game. And played excellent defense on that inbound to help get to that steal. But DiVincenzo, 19 points, 3 assists, 4 rebounds, hit the game-winning 3. 5 of 10. McBride, 9 points, 2 assists, 4 for 11. Bogdanovich, 6 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. And he hit 2 huge triples in that fourth quarter. Bogdanovich hit 2 big threes in that fourth quarter. A ridiculous shot. Mitchell Robinson, 4 rebounds in 18 minutes. Didn't take a shot, only played 18 minutes. Hartenstein, 14 points, 4 assists, 8 rebounds. 7 of 8. He's the hero. 14 point, 8 rebound performance. 8 rebound performance. He had both the game-winning offensive rebound that led to the DiVincenzo game winner and that block. Sixers with a flat-out choke with less than 40 seconds. And also that Knicks crowd was phenomenal. Hartenstein with that massive block. And look where Hartenstein is when DiVincenzo puts up that 3. The first one that he missed. He's all the way out here. He gets all the way to the paint and gets off offensive rebound. I don't know how you don't box out there. But Isaiah Hartenstein's been phenomenal for this Knicks team. Brings so much effort. Josh Hart. 21 points, 15 rebounds, 3 assists, 7 of 16 shooting. Josh Hart, I don't know how he plays 48 minutes a game. That dude's cardio must be insane. OG Anunoby, 10 points, 4 rebounds, 4 for 10. Great game. Decent game from OG Anunoby, I mean. But yeah, just a whole team effort. Brunson struggling, but you got key contributors like Josh Hart, Isaiah Hartenstein showing up in big moments. The 10 turnovers by the Sixers, including the key one there at the end. Maxey, man. They let masterclass performance here from Tyrese Maxey. 35 points, 10 assists, 9 rebounds, 12 of 22 shooting. He was phenomenal. I mean, I guess you can say they called timeout. The referee looked at it and ignored it. But he doesn't have full possession. You have to have full possession. You have to have possession of the ball. It's simple as that. You don't have possession, you call timeout, but it doesn't matter. You have to have full possession first. If you don't make a bad pass during the inbound, you're not in that position. I mean, I guess you say Nick Nurse and Batum were singling, timeout, but they didn't have possession yet. Simple as that. Joel Embiid, 34 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, 12 of 29 shooting. They just got to fix some stuff, because I'm not going to say they're a better team, but they got to fix some stuff if they want to have a chance in this series. But they aren't winning anything this year. Embiid isn't healthy enough, but he's still putting up these numbers, playing hurt. But all they have is Maxey and Embiid right now. Tobias Harris is a fucking no-show. 10 points, 3 assists, 9 rebounds. 4 for 11. Buddy Hield, Tobias Harris, Kelly Oubre, you gotta give something now. It's playoffs. Bad sequence to end. They tried to call timeout, but you gotta decide who plays better. You gotta decide who's on the floor. 41 minutes for Tobias Harris to put up 10 points and 9 rebounds. Unacceptable. Why is Tobias Harris on this team? Like, he's useless. He won't be a third option on any other team. He might be maybe the Detroit Pistons, but that's it. Oubre, 4 points, 3 assists, 2 rebounds. You didn't do shit, sir. 2 for 7. Yeah, you're going to be off this team in the offseason, but, But I'm sure the girls will only focus on on his good looks. Anyways, Lowry, 8 points, 3 assists, 6 rebounds, 2 for 6. But I mean, he kind of get grabbed on the inbound. Batum, 6 points, 5 rebounds, 2 for 5. Buddy Hield, 2 points, 1 rebound, 1 for 3. Paul Reed, 2 points, 2 rebounds, 9 minutes, 1 for 1. I don't know why Paul Reed didn't play more minutes. But yeah, the Knicks win 104-101 here in Game 2. So that's real to see you until next time I Peace.